Thank you for tuning in to WedPro Business Solutions. I'm your host, Kristina Stubblefield. People always ask me, especially when we get to the end of the year or headed into a new year. And I guess if I'm being honest, they probably ask throughout the year, Kristina, what is one of your number one tips? And you see, with my background of IT, marketing, business systems, my answer does not necessarily just easily come. And I've been thinking about this because I've had several people ask me recently, okay, going into 2023, what should I be focused on? What's your number one tip? What's something that you would share with a client? Okay, so I'm going to share it with you, and it's probably not going to be what you think. You see, with marketing, there are many, many pieces to the puzzle. Although you hear a lot of times about campaigns or ads or things like that, I always explain to people, yes, marketing campaigns are important, especially if you're wanting to increase your sales, more traffic. It all depends on what you're trying to do. But are you ready for my tip? Because here it comes. You can do all this hard work, show up on social media, run ads, participate in shows, whatever type of trade shows or wedding shows that may be. You can hand out business cards, rack cards, all of that information. And then people can go to your website or your social media channels. Most people are using QR code software and technology now, which is fabulous. So you've heard me say before that the client journey starts well before you may even know they're doing your research. So my number one tip is this: focus on your client journey. And here's what I mean by that. When someone comes to your website, let's start there, and someone fills out a contact form, what happens? When someone signs a contract with you, what happens? When someone sends an email to you, what happens? And you're hearing me say this over and over again, but every interaction, every meeting, every email, every project is a touch. And that is my tip. You can stand out from your competition. You can boost your referrals. You can book more business if you focus on your client journey. Whether that be putting in place automations, autoresponders, I'm not going to get into any of that, but that's my tip. In a busy, hectic world that we live in, one way to stand out is to really focus on how you want that client process to go. And just to kind of reiterate a little bit, someone that's going to do business with you, they're going to reach out in some way, shape, or form. How do you want that to go from point A all the way to Z? Every step along the way. Because when you perfect that, when you put a system in place, when you use processes to where every customer, every lead that comes into your business has those same steps, when you get consistency involved on the business side, what you find is you book more business and you increase referrals. As we talk about social media being a social platform and that people want to connect with people, this is one way that you can stay connected with your leads. You can stay connected with your clients, whether it's a 2-month, 2-week journey, or it's 16, 18, 24 months. A lot of people in the wedding industry talk about that client journey and it being so long, 16, 18, 24 months in some cases. How do you nurture your clients along the way? And you may be saying, but they're already booked with me. It's just as important how you treat your clients as how you treat your leads. And some people do not focus on this. They focus on the part of nurturing their leads. Then when they become clients, they're booked. Forgot their deposit. I'm going to be doing their event. And why is this such an important tip? Because when you refine that experience and you make people feel warm and fuzzy, like you matter, like they're not just a number, you're not just pulling a file out of a file cabinet. I'm taking it way back. You're not just opening a folder on the computer. That person means something to your business. That person's event means something to you. And there's been talks about this over the years. I don't really think there's been a tremendous light shined on this topic. And I do a lot of work in this space. And my personal experience with that, with myself and clients, is this. When you start putting the pieces together of business and marketing, a lot of times people will find that, I've said this before, having a pulse on your business. So when you have that pulse on your business, leads don't slip through the cracks. And having that system in place for your business can mean not spending as much marketing dollars because you are booking more business from the leads that come in. You become a magnet to attract business. You're not being reactive because you have 6 months out of a year that you don't have events booked, or your business is slow and you need leads, you need sales. And that's why this is my tip that I want to share with more people. Is it work to do this? Absolutely, it is. But it's worth it. It is really worth it. And this is why this is so impactful for me, because you're not doing something for you and your business just right now. You're doing something for your business that's going to impact you year after year, month after month. Because once you have that client journey in a system with processes, steps along the way, you're just duplicating it. There could be a few changes here and there, or adjustments or customizations for each client or event. Absolutely. But the main parts of it are duplicatable. That means saving you time and money. But what if you become a magnet to attract your ideal client? You're getting more referrals of your ideal clients because you have made it a priority to focus in on that client journey. Over the past year and a half, I've been able to work with several people in and out of the wedding industry in regards to their business and marketing. And it's been an eye-opening experience for these clients because so many times you hear marketing, you need to run ads. However, when you take a full view, you will see the connection. You will see how the two intersect with business and marketing, and it will benefit your business. If you have not already joined the free Facebook group, I encourage you to do so. We talk about other topics in addition to the podcast, but it also gives you an opportunity to connect with other wedding professionals. If this is a step that you want to take in your business and you do not know where to start, you don't know where to turn, you can go to my website and you can schedule a strategy session. Or if you want to just have a free discovery call to see if we're a good fit, I can help you with implementing a system, process, a system and process for your business to really document that client journey and turn it into something that is duplicatable for each and every event. I always say consistency wins, and it does in marketing, but it also does in business. I hope that you found this helpful. And until next time, take care and keep working on your business.